Welcome to the Wakefield Doctrine, Theory of Clark, Scott, and Rogers. This is Video Friday, episode, what's that, Glenn? Siete. And we have Molly from the big square state in the western part of this continent. Say hello.
Hi.
Oh, that was very perky. And we have AKH behind me.
Yep.
Oh, God, she's still behind me? Shit. And to my right is
Rowdy Yates.
Rowdy Yates, who's now dead, but that's okay. And the lovely Mrs. DS number 1 in the dashboard. And
She is lovely, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Yes.
So we're doing this because every Friday we have a video in which we talk about the doctrine in video form rather than just read the damn words that show up. So the topic has been advanced that we talk about permeability, but that was ditched because it's too cumbersome. So we would
Let's talk about cumbersomeness.
We could talk about that. All right. I remember what I wanted to ask all of you people collectively.
Mm-hmm.
We've all done interviews. Everybody in this car have done singular interviews. So I thank you. You did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
The question I have come back to with last with Claire Peak. Hello, Claire, over in Kunteby, Sweden. Is that all right? You guys have been around. What is the thing that you would change if I jump off the bridge tomorrow and you're left in charge? If you could change one thing about what we're doing here, doctrine-wise,
More
what
bad
would you
words.
do? Okay, that's Glenn. Molly, your contribution to the what would you change? One thing you could change about all of what we're doing.
Molly.
I don't know.
Molly.
Okay.
Molly needs to think.
Molly needs to think. She's a Clark. That's okay. We'll go to AKH. AKH.
More animated, more.
Okay. We're seeing a theme. We're seeing a theme.
More relatable.
Okay.
I mean, it's relatable, but
What does that mean?
it's hard. It's relatable once you get it.
Yeah. That's the big problem, right? Not the big problem, but the reason we have so many Clarks is that Clarks are just frankly, well, we're just quicker.
Herds of Clarks.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
we're
fucking
quicker.
Clarks are
We're
ponderous.
better at we're better at getting this though.
Yeah, but then no one knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, that's
If I was to change one thing, I would probably make the blog more readable.
Yeah.
Readable.
and
Okay,
get
define
rid of all the
that.
No,
stuff all over the place.
I agree.
It has to do with layout as much
Yes.
as content. I
I
would probably mess with the layout quite a bit.
Very busy. Very busy.
spray paint it perhaps.
Yeah, remember that one I showed
Spray
you?
paint it blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of running people from one place to another.
Okay.
All in one place? In a basket, like a blue one?
Like a blue Tupperware thing. maybe.
That very well might be. Neatly packaged. Like gift baskets. Okay.
Okay. I agree actually that because that is the place that they're coming to first, unless you guys, and I assume you guys are talking about it to the people you talk to.
It needs to be louder, Clark. It needs to be
No, that's
more
bullshit.
noisy.
We've proven that it's bullshit, Glenn.
Well, you haven't proven anything. It never
Okay,
never
don't
been
get
noisy.
stuck.
That webpage that I
Go.
sent to you, Clark, about
What's
the
it?
emotion machine,
Yeah.
and it was very clean, but it show. I mean, it's set up very well, and it's very easy to follow. He's got like this 100 top posts. You can go to each post.
Well-
and it's got the title, the title of what they're about.
Yeah.
He's
No.
the guy Stephen that I put on my blog roll that he wanted my link.
Yep. And no, I agree with all of you about that, and we've known that actually about the blog is a sort of a evolution that hasn't been very well directed. We're coming to the time that actually this year a couple of things will happen so that we'll take care of that. I think we'll probably end up just doing a whole new site for the doctrine once we get a clearer mission statement for what it is we're trying to do, because the thing that makes what Molly is saying is that the blog, the doctrine.com, is trying to do too many things. It's
Well,
wait a minute, let me finish this story. Who let the Roger in? Jeez. I'm sorry, I apologize in general, but I'll continue because the Roger's still driving the car. The thing I like about the doctrine is the blog posts, because that's just kind of a conversation, but trying to convey the doctrine is the clunky part. I mean, so yeah, totally agree with you. And now AKH,
The titles of the posts. I mean, I know
I
they mean
love those.
something to you.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
But you can't.
You
I
can't
mean,
change
people
them.
don't. I mean, people can't relate to them.
Well, you know what Glenn would say. You know what Glenn would say. Fuck 'em.
Fuck.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're too way out there.
They are. They are. How anybody else
that, but
besides
I mean-
me?
Here's a
Anybody
good
else?
title. Here's a good title.
No, Glenn. No.
Read this fucking thing.
Okay, yeah.
How's that for a title?
That'll draw in the people who say, "Geez, you know, I'm bored and I'm mature, and I'm a sophisticated person. And I kind of like to find something to
You want
stimulate my."
sophisticated people to read this fucking thing?
Yeah, we can get guys down on the Bowery any day. I mean, shit, that's what sports sites
That's
are
why
for.
it's turned into a.
Hey,
That's
this
why
guy
you become a
Steven, He's only
librarian.
23 years old.
Who?
He's a psychology.
Oh
something
yeah,
or
he's a
other.
Roger. He's a
No.
Roger. Okay, you guys in the dashboard, come on, you want to throw us a lifeline here, or we're devolving here?
Did you ever put the Bugs Bunny
Oh,
episode?
right. Okay, back to that. There was this babbling in the background there. There's a noise.
I am not
I beg your
background.
pardon?
I am not background. I am foreground all the time.
Well, he's got a point there. Anyway,
What?
nobody else liked the Super Bowl line for a title. I get a kick out of writing them. And by the way, and I think Molly is the only Molly and DS1 have written posts. Anybody else is in. I enjoy the idea of doing that, and so anybody wants to do a guest shot, by all means, let me know, and we'll make that happen because the fun of it is for me that the titles.
Yeah, and then see, and I know you're not gonna change those, but they're.
And then later tonight, you can find me under my bed, huddled in a fetal mass and quivering with they don't like my posts titles. And
Well, try read this fucking thing.
and
I mean, you're reading
I
them
can
and
be
people are gonna
coaxed
be like,
out
what the
with,
hell
"Oh,
does this have to
Clark,
do with
you're
it?
clever,
There's
you're
no
clever." This is how likely is this thing going to make it to the air?
Why wouldn't it?
Well, actually, we have to clip it now just because we can't go long than 6 or 7 minutes per thing. So we're going to take back after this brief break.